Holidayland. My name is Callista. The people of Holidayland are having a party to celebrate St. Nick's Day. And we're so happy you're here to join us. So, what is St. Nick's Day? Who here's heard of Santa Claus? Yeah? Okay, well, a long time ago, there was someone called St. Nicholas. And I'll tell you a secret. Santa Claus got a lot of his ideas from St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas did many amazing things. In fact, he saved my life. But I'll tell you more about that later. I'm here now because I need your help. I want to find out who this person St. Nicholas is. Was he a man or was he an angel? Who was this mysterious St. Nicholas? Are there any boys and girls here? Any boys and girls? Oh, yay, hi. Well, when St. Nicholas was a kid, he went on some amazing adventures, and he also met some incredible challenges that he overcame. In Holidayland today, they found a piece of his journal. And so we're going to get to hear a bit about what it was like when he was a kid. How about we read a bit of that right now?
My first memory is of stars. It was Christmas Eve, and I was 3 or 4, and the sky was bright with starlight. I saw a star cross the sky, and I knew there was something bigger out there, something I wanted to give my whole life to. As I watched, it felt like a star lit up inside me, and I wanted to burn for something greater than myself. I could hardly wait for morning so I could tell Mother and Father and the rest of the house about it. I was born in the Greek city of Myra, in Asia Minor. Today you call it Turkey. Mother and Father longed for me, prayed many years for me. I was a well-loved child. I was named after my uncle, Bishop Nicholas. He taught me the holy books and the holy way. I grew to love God, my King, my teacher, my every breath within me. Each morning I rose early so I could see the first glimpse of the dawn and hear him in the quiet before the sun broke through and our house was full of the bustle of servants. Later, when I came home from listening to the sailors in port telling their stories of far-off lands, I would sense a tangible presence, like the glow of an oil lamp hanging in the air. It was the atmosphere of prayer, the aroma of the Holy One. My first miracle seemed so natural. I assumed everyone did them. I'd read the holy books. I knew what the Master did, and that those who followed him would do these things and even greater. I was on the ship with Uncle Nicholas, headed to the Holy Land. A sudden gust caught us, and within minutes our ship was rocking, tipping, almost on its side. Water was rushing onto the deck. I looked at the water on the deck and the water in the sea and thought, it's just water. What's water to God? He'd created all the waters and the earth, and the sailors' lives were at stake. So I prayed, and it was calm. I went back to my bunk and slept. But when I got home, I was caught in a storm I could not calm. The sickness swept through our town and carried many away. Young, old, rich, and poor, including my mother and father. Their passing brought a storm on the inside of me. The light inside me was a flicker darting back and forth, but never went out. I knew they were with the great one they loved, but they weren't here, weren't with me. I threw myself into my studies and the management of the household. I found myself with much land and many possessions to care for. In the midst of it all, I thought of Lazarus and the widow's boy and all those healings. Why couldn't I do them when I needed to, wanted to most? Then last night, as I lay staring at the stars, one seemed to shine brighter than all the others. It was as if the star was smiling at me, dancing with the light inside of me, telling me it was all going to be okay. This morning, when I awoke, my gold, my land, all my possessions seemed to glitter with light, and I wanted to give that light away, bring that brightness into the lives of others. And so my story begins.
Wow, what an amazing way St. Nicholas dealt with such difficult things in his childhood.